Hello, Internet. It is I, Malik Aaron, and welcome back to the channel, part 174. So I didn't plan on making anything, like, at all today. I mean, sure, I put up a gameplay video, but I made that last night. I thought today was going to be an easy day of nothing. But then this news broke out when it came to 65, and I'm just like, okay. So let's talk about it. Because it's really the only thing we're talking about, really. So 65 got its date changed. It didn't get delayed. Okay, that didn't happen. But what did happen was that it moved up by a whole week. So instead of coming out March 17th and going up against Shazam 2, it's now coming out March 10th and it's going up against Scream 6, which is where it was a few months back. But then thankfully Deadline mentions those. Previously December 21st, I believe that was episode 1. It was 170, right? It was 170. They were like, oh, we're gonna move it like a week to the 17th because apparently they were, you know confident. But then literally in February now, like, they're just like, oh, never mind, let's go back to March 10th. And like, this feels so pointless. Like, you didn't have to do this at all. You could have just avoided that date change. It reminds me so much of um Peter Rabbit 2 when I covered that movie's release date changes. It was a total nightmare how the movie goes from, like, it moves up, then it moves back, then up, back, up, back, up, back. I hated it. I hated that so much. It drove me insane. Thankfully, this isn't as bad, but it still annoys me. I think both of these movies are from Sony, by the way. So Sony really has a knack for, making things difficult for me when it comes to me covering release date changes. I don't like it. But yeah, for anyone interested in this, you get to see it a whole week early, technically. Yeah, so now I could see it, a whole week early in March 10th. So March 10th, you either got this or you got Scream 6. So choice is yours. I don't really have much of an opinion on it. I still haven't seen the trailer. I thought the trailer would be attached to, like, Avatar 2 or something. I thought all the movies would want attach their trailer to that. But they really didn't. I know the Barbie trailer did. I think several others did. I know Guardians 3 did. I didn't even see Indiana Jones 5, which I thought was shocking. Like the Disney connection, like, hello? Like, what? I thought that was weird. But yeah, I still haven't seen the Indiana Jones 5 trailer or Evil Dead Rise or Transformers Rise of the Beast. There's a lot of trailers I still haven't seen. I really should get to that. But I guess I'm a little too lazy to do it. So, yeah, but 65 as a new date, it's not a huge deal. And yeah. And also, might as well do a quick little mention of this. The George Foreman biopic. I believe the title I used last time was Heart of a Lion because that's what I saw. But apparently that's not the case anymore. It now has a official title called Big George Foreman, The Miraculous Story of the Once and Future Heavyweight Champion of the World. Why does the title need to be that damn long? It does not need to be that long. Just call it Big George Foreman and end it there. The rest of that is completely unnecessary. It's like what they freaking Sony. Ooh, what they did with the Whitney Houston movie. It was originally called I Want to Dance with Somebody, but they just had to tack on Whitney Houston's name. Like, we were all stupid. This gives me the similar vibes. And when I make my prediction for that, I'm just using Big George Foreman. I am not typing that whole title out. You're that's that's not happening. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. And oh yeah, Super Bowl. There's gonna be a lot of trailers. A lot of trailer spots, like 30-second ads and stuff like that. I know Fast X is gonna officially have his first trailer, I think, or his first, like, ad. during the Super Bowl, so that should be interesting. And also The Flash, that's gonna get its first trailer. That should also be interesting. Still won't watch the movie. No, nothing will. My mind has not changed, and it will not change when it comes to me refusing to see The Flash because of one Ezra Miller. But now it's time to play that game. What will happen next? What? This is a pointless game because I don't know. I never know. I mean, sometimes there's some red flags, clear red flags, but I don't really see anything in particular that's a red flag. But yeah, February should go fine. Like, yeah, February's fine. March, same thing. 65 is now on the 10th, going up against Scream 6. March still looks pretty stacked. I gotta say, definitely the most exciting month of the whole year so far. Uh, and then you got April. Da, 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 da. Yeah, look at that title. Look how long it is. Like, goddamn, that's so unnecessary. And then you got May. All right, Fast X is really gonna start revving its engines. Starting its marketing campaign very, very soon. I mean, it already has a poster. We just gotta wait for the trailer come the Super Bowl. So you got the rest of May, and then you got June, July. We might as well mention the Flash starting its marketing campaign too, officially. Yeah, July. You got August. Then you got September, then October, then November, then December, and yeah, this is blah. And then a whole bunch of movies that may never come out ever, like Salem's Lot, for instance. Um, and they got 2024, blah 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 blah. But just scrolling through all this, um, da, 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 da. Yeah, I mean, I've already talked about this enough times. I literally already talked about this like yesterday. I do not need to do it again. Or like maybe it was 2 days ago. I forget. I don't remember. But yeah. But Avatar 3, Sonic 3, that's gonna be the showdown of the century. Mark my words. It will be the showdown of the century. It'll be the ultimate battle of cinema right here. Okay. And if everything goes to plan, this will be the greatest. This will be a once in a lifetime thing. So hope things stay the way they are. And then you got 2025. The Batman's supposed to be the Batman 2, my bad. That's now October 2025. And Superman Legacy is July 2025. So might as well mention that. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn notifications, share the whole drill. Want to check out more videos like this? I got playlists on the homepage for all previous, all the movies that were supposed to come up but didn't. 65. I've talked about it 5 times. Let's see. Episode 86, I talked about it alongside Dune Part 2 and Man from Toronto. Second time was episode 109. Talked about it alongside primarily Despicable Me 4. The third was episode 140. I talked about it alongside Sidious 5, Madam Web, and A Man Called Otto. Fourth time was episode 155. I talked about it alongside Magic Mike 3, The New Karate Kid, Garfield, Craven the Hunter, and Madam Web. And then the last time was 170, where I talked about it alongside Next Goal Wins, Heart of a Lion, which is now Big George Foreman, and the stupidly long title. They listen in Twisters. So those are the last times I talked about the movie. So if you want to watch those episodes or any other episodes I've made, on the channel, if you want to binge them all from beginning to now, highly encourage you to do that. So go do it. There's also box office predictions where I predict box office for movies this weekend. Got two movies. Got 80 for Brady and I got Knock at the Cabin. 80 for Brady is definitely going to be interesting considering, the news that came out, this, I think today, where Tom Brady retired officially. Like, I guess. I mean, I know he retired last year and then he said, no, I'm not retired. But he's like, no, I'm actually retired this time. I don't really believe him. Uh, so who knows what will happen with that. But yeah, these two movies I'm covering this weekend, so stay tuned for those. But if you want to watch any of the past prediction videos I made this year or any other years I've been doing this, you can go right ahead. There's also box office recaps where I go over the box office results for any particular month. Um, I'm planning on doing my January recap next week, so stay tuned for that. But if you want to watch any of the past recap videos I made on the channel, you can go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.